So
Madhya joined my batch program and she cleared in a style. I wanted to set a tone here. She is not the first PMP from her home. First, her husband, Talha, joined my batch program and he cleared. Talha took his time to clear PMP, but Madhya joined and she is among the top 2 students to clear PMP in her batch. What a way to do it, all above target. Madhya, first of all, congratulations on clearing the PMP.
thank you so much. Thank you. And I would like to say, like everybody says, that the credit really goes to Amir. He was a driving force and the motivation to do it, because my husband had previously done it. He did it around 6 months ago. So I knew that, it wasn't easy, but because Amir was there, I knew that there's nothing that can stop me.
Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Okay, why don't you take us through your entire journey? Because now your journey is a very important thing that I want to share it. You are a working mom, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
yeah,
have a 9-year-old.
yeah, you have a 9-year-old. So for
Yeah.
working moms, that's an interesting thing to do and to work into that way. So why don't you share your journey entirely? Plus, also add how did you manage your time with your daughter and every single thing else, please.
Sure. So basically, I'm an architect and interior designer, and I was doing management roles, but I wasn't I was doing all the things that are included in PMP, but I didn't really know that, okay, this is what PMP is, right? So I decided to go ahead with PMP, and being a mom, definitely it's not an easy task. I work 9 to 5, but luckily I work from home, so that was a benefit for me. Um, and plus, it was my daughter's summer vacation, so I thought like this is the best time to do it. So in June, yeah, I was in your June batch, right? So in June, I joined Amir's program, batch program, and then in July I studied for it the whole month of July, and my target was to give the exam by the end of July. So I got the date for August 4th, and there, I don't know, I did it. You just have to follow what Amir is saying. Just follow his plan. If you follow his plan exactly, trust me, that's the most helpful thing for you. Um, because his plan is formalized for you to succeed. Do the root cause, don't miss them out. Like at first, I know it's a lot. Root cause, it's a lot to do, but trust me, that's the only way you succeed. If you're doing the root cause, that's your preparation. Just do that, and like, it's my guarantee you'll succeed. Just follow his plan, the marks, then the ATP marks at the end, everything that he says, just follow him blindly, you'll pass.
Now, these are very kind words. Follow him blindly and you will get this thing done. Thank you. Thank you very much for saying that. Okay, let's talk about a little bit about how many books have you read in my program?
Oh, none, zero. I'm a very avid reader, but I don't like reading academic books. So this was a bonus for me. I didn't have to read any book at all, no notes, nothing. But like whatever Amir is providing, that's more than enough for the exam.
Yeah. So let's talk about this thing. How did you manage time in your exam?
So when let's go back to the mocks. When I was doing the mocks, so I was really concerned about the timing, because of course, like everybody, I didn't want to run out of time. So but I noticed that time really wasn't an issue. Like I was done even while doing the mocks. I was getting finished before 30 minutes or 25 minutes, and that's the same that happened in the real exam. So I was done 35 minutes before the end time. And about the exam, I was a little startled when I saw the first few questions. they were regarding the business environment, and I don't know, they were quite tricky. First 5 or 6 questions were tricky, but then it got a little easier. Then the second section was very easy. I won't say very easy, but yeah, it was all agile. So because I like agile, I think that's my strong part, like the agile. So that was easy, but the last section, it was brutal. It was really tough.
Okay,
Like at yeah,
last section was most challenging for you.
it was, yes.
That is really
Yeah, and it had
interesting.
everything team and communication, like mostly team. But the options that were given, like they were challenging. Like every option looked right. It was really difficult.
That's a very good thing that every option looked challenging. Yeah, in my opinion, that's a good thing actually, because if the exam was easy, I had one student whose exam was from his point of view was easy, and he was so disappointed uh, that he said that I don't even want to record the journey. I still remember. So yeah, if your exam was challenging, that's kind of a good thing. Okay, let's talk about the exam.
No, but I want to add one interesting thing. When I was solving the question, whenever even at home, when I was solving the question, so there was a voice that was going in my head, and that was Amir's. Like, what would he say if I do this? So, like, the way he teaches you, like, I would say it's a little blunt. Like he won't pamper you while you are answering the question. He will be like straight up, like, what do you mean? Why are you doing this? This is wrong. So that kind of helped. Like it was processing in my mind. His voice was there. Like whenever I was solving question, his voice was there. Okay, why are you doing this? Don't you think it would be this? So yeah, like his way of teaching is amazing.
Thank you very much for that. Okay, apart from agile, what was important in your exam?
Um, Team communication and agile.
So
That's it.
team
And I got
communication, stakeholders, and agile. If these are the things, and that is more than enough for your exam, right?
for sure, yes.
Okay, that is good. Okay, for the student who are going to give the exam now, what would be your advice to them?
I would say just follow Amir's plan and be very like take it slow. Don't rush because trust me, you have enough time. And read the question twice and the elimination technique. That's the best. Do it.
The question twice. That's something I am strongly disagree with that, but it is what it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, it is what
Oh,
it
I
is.
don't, maybe it's me. I like to read it 2 times just to comprehend it more. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's okay. That's okay. Everyone has their own way. So as long as whatever works for you, which helped you to clear PMP with all about target, who am I to question that thing which helped you to clear PMP? Thank you very much. It was an honor to work with you throughout your journey. I enjoyed it, and you have been among those people who did not need a all the time push, push, push. You are always there on everything on the top. So yeah. Thank you very much and best of luck for future
Yeah,
interviews.
also, yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. One more thing I would like to say, be consistent. Be consistent. Like you cannot go wrong with this. Like you have to be consistent if you want this done. Otherwise, you'll be just spending months and months and months.
hmm. Okay. So Madhya, I wanted to say here the my mantra, which has been for last 3 years, each one teach one. Now charity begins at home. Talha took the mantra by heart and did that thing.
Yeah,
I understand you have already recommended one or two of your friends. They contacted me. So that is what thing I wanted. That each one teach one is the name of the game. If we can even help one student and they can get better at that, okay, so that will be the best thing to do. Okay. And secondly, I will having a PMP marathon on this Sunday. I have already received 10 questions from Shahid, 10 from Vandan Shah, 10 from Ghazanfar, and I guess 20 questions from one other. So do share me at least 10 questions, not exam question, exam like question, context which
sure.
I will be using in PMP marathon. Okay. Thank you very much.